Author J.S. Snow here. How you doing? Good to see you again. It is Sunday, June 14th. Welcome to the latest installment of the Meets and Greets with me, Author J.S. Snow. How you doing? In the background, we got Mark Tremonti's newest album, Carterize, playing right now, and it's freaking amazing. If you have not picked up this album, your life is unfulfilled. So, pick it up. I posed a question. Before I do that, I've got to do a shout out to my family members real quick. Two people. First, happy birthday to my baby brother, Jordan Snow. He's 28 years old, lives up in Washington. He is the 12th man, and just had a birthday. 28 years old. Happy birthday. And second person, Leticia Snow, my sister-in-law, married to my brother Jeff, and the mother of my handsome nephew Connor, and my beautiful twin nieces, Leanna and Serene. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you had wonderful days, and has the cake for me. All right, now, back to it. I posed a question to Facebook since I didn't have a writing script today for this episode. I've been in my writing cave and been focused on that, so it's going well. So my friend Christian Aries up in Canada, my favorite Canadian, he came through with a few questions, so we're going to go ahead and get to those. First, he asks, how do you do your research? Pretty much my research is relegated to concerts I go to or have been to in the past. I really look at the full experience while I'm there. Not just listening to the music, but I really focus and pay attention to everything that's going on. All the behind the scenes, I really just take it all in. You know, how the roadies are setting up the equipment, why they lay down chords, and the placement of speakers and amplifiers and mixers, and you know, and how fast they do it. That is freaking amazing to me. An entire stage setup that's, you know, not terribly complicated like you see with big arena shows, but standard setup. I mean, they can have a band take it down and another one set up in 15 minutes. That's amazing to me. It really is. As far as the music is concerned on the research, I'm a huge music fan, so that comes easy to me. As far as the character development, I have read other rock star rogue genre authors, and while I enjoy them and find inspiration from them, I'm finding that their characters are very two-dimensional because you're writing men, and you can give depth to a character should you choose to. And that's what I hope to do with my series, is there's a lot to these characters that shouldn't just be relegated to just hot tattooed guys who just want to bang everything in existence and then fall in love and everybody lives happily ever after. There's a lot going on with these guys. They are members of, in my fictional world, the world's top heavy metal band. They are unstoppable. They're at the top of their game, and they got a lot of responsibility that comes along with that, and a lot of just bullshit they got to take care of. You know what I mean? And so there's a lot of dimension to each one of them, and each one of them has their own background and has their own secrets and has their own dark side to them, and not just getting laid and you know, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. There's a lot more to them. So I want to present the full story, make you think, and make you look at these men differently, if you will, with my stories. Another question he poses, do you listen to music or not as you write? Writing, no. I have to have it completely quiet. That is essential for me to be able to stay in the world of Hell's Redemption and the Metal Prodigy series and bang out the stories. If I have it quiet, I'm within my own thoughts. We, I think, have all become ADHD because it's our society. We've got so much information coming at us. We're just products of this multi-informational, instantaneous environment. And there's just so much running through our brains. You need to try and quiet your mind as much as possible, I think, and that's really difficult to do. So having it quiet is essential. Distractions, I get distracted way too easily. Any sound at all, I'm I'm gone. I can't write. I try to write at lunch on my work hour. My lunch hour is just as problematic. I've tried writing at fast food restaurants and it doesn't work because they're either blaring in god awful music through the speaker system that's way too loud, then you've got the kitchen noise and people ordering in the drive through and just people sitting down and getting up and putting their trash away and you know, the sound of the ice hitting the insides of the cups as they fill their drinks. It's just noise. There's no way you can focus on that. So I'm relegated to my car at lunch. Problem, I'm in Florida. We're very warm here. In fact, temperatures are already in the early 90s. So by the time I leave work, go grab something to eat, find a shady spot, which is essential. If not, my tablet's going to overheat. Find a shady spot, get the windows down, get everything ready to go. I maybe have, if I'm lucky, 30 minutes to bang out some words. If I get 1 to 2 paragraphs in, I'm lucky. That's a daily occurrence for me. It's arduous. It is just, it's awful. Because I have to go back and reread what I wrote over and over and over again and make sure the flow is staying consistent. Because again, I've got distractions around me. So the weekends are really intended to just be my time to write. Because that leads into his next question. Do you write every day or do you binge write? So I guess I just answered that. I think for a lot of writers that work full-time, they don't have a choice. They have to binge write because it's the only time they can really get substantial word counts in. I'm very lucky this weekend. I've generated about 23,000 words. Very lucky. Some weeks are not going to go that well. So it's just find time to write when you can, but do try to write every day, even if it's just a few sentences. How do you deal with criticism? I don't deal with it well at all. I don't. I'm too young in this industry, I think, to really handle it. I don't know how to handle it yet. I don't know how to look at things objectively yet. I take things very personally. I've been blessed thus far with the reviews that I've gotten on the retail outlets that I sell my books at. But I know the negative reviews coming. It's out there, I'm sure. Someone's just waiting to type it. But right now, I'm resting on, I don't have to worry about that right now because all the reviews are good. So, how do I deal with criticism? Not that well. No. Alright. 2 author spotlights I want to talk about. And leads into another topic I want to talk about is pre-orders. I give authors complete credit that take the leap and take advantage of the pre-order option available through Amazon. I have yet to take that leap of faith. It's balls. It really is balls because it's got to be ready, and you've got to commit to Amazon that it is ready. It's ready to be sold, and I think you get like one replacement or certain replacements up to a certain timeline, and then it's cut off. You're committed to that. I'm usually writing and fine-tuning up to the very end. I mean, you've got about 48 hours to upload your manuscript to the online sellers, and then it goes live. So I'm usually working right up to the last minute of that 48-hour deadline before my listed publication deadline. Pre-order? No, not going to happen. Maybe Attraction, maybe, because I'm already writing it. It'll be out this Christmas. It'll be in an editor's hands. He should be done with it before that. Maybe pre-order, maybe. But I don't want to set a precedence that the rest of my books can be available for pre-order because I don't work like that. No. I give high praise to authors that take this leap and do it. I mean, really, my hat's off to them. 2 authors that are doing it right now that my hat's off to. A.R. Senault, Without Words, coming to you June 20th. And Steve Soderquist, Rogue, the 18th. In fact, I'm beta reading Rogue right now. and it's really good. Steve is just a phenomenal writer, great editor too. I mean, he'll be editing Attraction, and just an amazing writer. And he's the one that puts out the Writing Tips 101 on Facebook all the time, and just the things I've learned from him are just gold. I just adore Steve. He's just an amazing person. He held a clinic the other weekend. He was literally in front of that computer for I think 10 hours. That's freaking amazing. And he's such a wealth of information to tap into, and he's always supporting and helping the writing community. He really is just a phenomenal guy. He co-wrote Rogue with another author, and so it's really interesting seeing the difference between the two writing styles, and it's an education because I'm thinking about doing a collaborative effort with another writer, and so I'm learning as I'm reading Rogue. And Rogue, it's a great book. You'll like it. And of course, Eris and Alt, definitely like her book. Her first book in the Melrose Shop series is available free right now on Amazon. So go grab that. Without End, read that one first, then get ready for Without Words. So 2 plugs. I hope to do more plugs in the future. So I find writers that I really like and kind of latch onto and show my love with pimping them out on Facebook. I'll be happy to mention here too. So there you are. All right. So Claiming, part of the Just Desserts anthology, still on track, still coming out. It will be here June 22nd. And apparently, the leader of the group, she just posted on Facebook that it is International Panty Free Day. So you drop your drawers June 22nd. Is it a coincidence it's the same day Just Desserts comes out? I don't think so. I think it's divinely intended. That's right. 22 stories, mine's included. Pre-order right now, 99 cents. Apparently there's a lot of you buying it because sales are going well. Very, very happy about that. Thank you. But if you haven't bought it yet, what's the problem? Seriously, pre-order, easiest thing to do. It's the same one-click features when you buy a book. It'll be ready the day the release comes out. It'll automatically be sent to your library and downloaded, and it will clear your card. So there you go. You'll have a pre-authorization, I believe, on your credit card to make sure you have the funds in your account. Other than that, and then that goes away in about 2-3 days. So you don't have to worry about the money just staying gone yet until the day it releases. Reason why I mention that is other books by New York Times bestselling authors that are a lot higher tend to do that. So it alarms people. That's why they don't like to do the pre-order option. And I don't blame you. It's seriously, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So just go ahead and get these 2 books. Get it on your TBR list. Get them pre-ordered. Get it done. One less thing to do. Writing, it's going well. Reconciliation. I'm finishing up a chapter right now. I'm going to have to send a portion of it off to my beta reader, Betsy, for Spanish translation. She does all the Spanish translations for my books. She's a native speaking Spanish speaker, so she'll take care of it, get y'all taken care of, and working also on Attraction. So trying to write these 2 books in tandem is not as easy as I thought it would be. Because one, I'm having to go into the past, referencing book 2, and then this one, Reconciliation, of course, is moving forward. I'm getting kind of confused, so I'm glad I outlined. Let's just put it that way. I'm really glad I outlined. And with that, that's it. That's all I got. All right. I hope you have yourselves a phenomenal week. You got, Father's Day coming up, I think, next week. So you can imagine that's going to be a hard one for me. Trying to keep my chin up. Trying to not dwell on it, not think about it. It's going to be hard too, though. Really hard. So, but I'm doing okay. For those of you that have been asking, how you doing? I'm doing okay. He's gone. And, not forgotten. Far from forgotten. Never forget your dad. So, but thank you for your love and support and your prayers. I've really appreciated it. Alright, I'm out of here. I got some writing to do. JS now. Signing off. Bye.